Me and my friends were walking through Bristol. Most of them were like my age and some older. And it was a really nice day and we were all happy, laughing about, having a joke. And then suddenly we just heard shouting and we turned around and it was a couple of white guys, like 18 and older, and they were calling us niggers and black bitches and black this and all this stuff. It was just shocking because they were white and we've never had like people like saying stuff like that to us before. And I saw this glass fly towards me and I was really shocked and I just froze and I was just thinking like, why would they want to do this? Then we started hearing like police sirens and then the men just kind of like walked up the road like it was nothing, like it wasn't them that did anything. And there must have been so many witnesses because it was a Saturday afternoon and there was just loads of people around. And then we walked around the corner and we saw the police chatting to one of the men that threw the glass at us. And then like I recognised him straight away and then I went to go over and like, because I was kind of happy that they got one of the men, and then I went over to say like it was us that they threw it at and that is one of the men. And then the policeman was like, oh, can you just go away? And then we were like, don't you need us to write a statement or something? And they were like, no, just go away. And when the police said that, I felt like I was just really confused and then I was like shocked again, like they're just gonna let someone off for doing that. And yeah, and it just like really hurt me that the police would do something like that. And this has left me feeling like you can't trust no one really. And if they didn't want to help like a young person from like loads of older men, then I just think they're out of order. Because if that was their own kids, then I'm sure they would want someone to help them.
For me, it was a sharp reminder that actually these messages haven't changed. I can remember as a young person going to school and having similar experiences. So what you were hearing from your teachers there in school were experiences, you know, when they were talking about people living out on the edges of Bristol, the outer suburbs of Bristol. I was actually living more central Bristol, North Bristol, and going to a school in Clifton. You know, a friend and I were the only two black children in the school. I can remember at 5 years old having my hands and my arms licked because they really thought they were chocolate. And those sort of experiences have never gone away. Walking across, you know, the Downs, walking across Bristol, and people shouting out of their vans, you know, those horrible names, you know. And that you, as young people, hear those same names, are called those same things today, you know, sort of 30 years on. And people before me experienced the same things. So, you know, 2 generations and it's not changed. There could be times when I, certainly in respect of racism, I take it to heart, and because it's a real experience for me. And if we think of all forms of discrimination, where we're talking about people of difference, and people highlighting those differences with negative attitudes, yeah, I would say that we could have had similar experiences. People who are not black, yeah, won't understand it because they're not black, and that's it. But they will experience other forms of discrimination that maybe you and I don't experience. And so it's us all being mindful of the experience of others.
When I see people hurt, I think, why do they deserve to be in such pain? And nobody deserves to be in pain. Just do it again.
She didn't have to say.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
You can achieve no matter who you were or what colour you are, or if you're different from anyone else. It's not hard, you just have to believe in yourself, and then yeah, you'll be able to do it. And I'm sure of that because I've done it. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing really well in all of my subjects, and I try my best to get the job that I want when I leave school and go to university and succeed in what I wanted to do since I was younger. And so far, I've kind of succeeded halfway in that.
When I'm old, I'm going to look back on myself and I'm going to think, well done, Kia, for achieving. Is that it?